Alright, what's happening, folks? Alright, let me make sure we're going good here and connect my phone. Let me check here. Alright, so I can keep up with the chat here. So, welcome to our very first playthrough here of Knights of the Old Republic 1 for the Xbox. This will be my very first playthrough of an entire game. We will do it in however many parts it's going to take. We will try to 100% this thing, if at all possible, just for our sake. But yeah, so you guys just let me know if there's any problems. This stream is brought to you by Lycurgus. Just figured it'd help with his channel, give him a shout out here. So, yes. Now, not many people, I'm sure, have completed these games. I have on several occasions. It's one of my favorite series. So, yeah, we'll wait for a couple more people to jump in here, and we'll share this to the Discord here before we get too in depth. I've already set up the outlines for the character here, as you can see on the screen there. I'm going to share this under another Discord here as well. There we go. Alright, folks. Now, this, as you can see by my watermark there in the bottom right hand corner, this will be a dark side playthrough. So, if you are uncomfortable with evil tactics, turn away now. This will probably get more brutal than most people are used to, but hey, it's in my nature. So I find the dark side playthrough for this game much more intriguing. Now for K.O.T.O.R 2, that will be a light side playthrough. That makes that game a little bit more difficult, and we will keep playing both games until we finish. We will do this entire run through of K.O.T.O.R 1, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, barring any major disruptions. We will be trying to complete K.O.T.O.R 2 sometime before Christmas is going to be the plan. So yeah, I mean, we're just sitting here going to chat with y'all for a minute. I figured cover a few bases with y'all. In the description you'll find a link to Lycurgus' channel. You will also find links in the description to my PayPal and my Streamlabs donations, but neither is necessary. Don't feel obligated to do any of those, but they are accepted and they will go towards the channel. Haha, yeah, I agree there, Lycurgus. So, like I said, this will be a dark side playthrough. If you are uncomfortable with tactics that involve evil, leave now. But it kind of gives it away with my watermark there in the bottom right hand corner. What's up, Frank? Glad y'all are here. Don't know, it'll probably be at least an hour and a half stream. What do you mean there, Chris? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, I get the joke now. No, since I don't have to worry about monetization, I'm going to move this a little bit and show y'all the poster that I have behind me. Slowly reveal that it says Hail Mary there. Yeah. We're going to put this back down some. There we go. Hope you like that poster. I figured you'd like that, Frank. Alright, so if y'all are ready, we're going to jump into this. Let me know if y'all can hear the game audio pretty well. I'm not sure if y'all can or not. I'm sure y'all can hear me. There, is that better now? Can y'all hear the game a little bit better and still be able to hear me? So are y'all able to hear my voice and still hear the game audio as well? I'm trying to get this game adjusted here because it's kind of tricky at moments.
Ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Okay, thanks, Frank. Let's see here.
Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. You swore an oath to protect Bastila when you signed up with this mission.
Like I said, this is a dark side playthrough, so...
Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know she may not have an official rank in the fleet, but she's the one in charge of this mission, and it's our duty to protect her. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Oath or no oath, I'm heading to the escape pods.
Don't be stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick together if we want to make it out of this alive. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here. Use the right thumbstick to control the camera and the left thumbstick to move towards your footlocker. Press the A button to open your locker once it is targeted, or you can pull the left and right triggers to cycle between targets until the footlocker is highlighted. Then press the A button to open it.
Okay, so we got adrenal, stamina, blaster rifle, short sword, clothing, and 2 med packs. I will not use blaster rifles in this game if I can help it. I am a all melee weapon type character player. My other characters that we will unlock later on during our playthrough, I will use blaster rifles for some of them. I don't have a scratch ticket, Cactus, there, buddy. Sorry. Now, if some of y'all would like to help me with logos and emojis for the chat and all of that, you guys hit me up on Discord and we'll come up with some. As you can see by my watermark there in the right hand corner, that is also the mask from my character on my RCW channel. So yeah, if one of y'all could definitely help me out with that, that would be awesome. I know Frank is working on some stuff for my channel, so I can't wait to see what that looks like. Oh well, see, I ain't got 1,000 subs. I'm not just concerned with money, so I probably won't have subs for a very long time. Not that many anyways. So yeah, shots fired, I don't care. You won't lose your mod on this channel, Chris, I promise you. None of my mods will lose their mods. Right, Chris? Okay, so let's go into our menu here. Oh, I guess we didn't take none of the items. There we go. Change into our clothing. Short sword. I hate this outfit, by the way, with that lame ass fucking backpack thing. Can't stand it.
Okay, let's move. We should stick together.
I hate all these
This room
tutorials.
is in lockdown, but don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Yes, I love public subs too there, Frank. No, you cannot get cat food in the background. The only animal that you will probably eventually see in my stream is one of my 2 dogs that I have left. The one puppy that I had that was viciously thrown out of a car window by my house, she didn't make it. She passed away recently. Her name was Daenerys. But yeah, you'll see my dog on my stream. I have no cats.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Yeah, in this game you can switch between your party members, mid-battle, whatnot. Bumfights.com, that's funny, Frank.
This is Cartel Nasty. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get
No,
to the bridge
Frank,
to help defend
somebody
Bastille.
threw out
There's
a
map of
puppy
the Endar
that I
Spire and
had,
a copy of Karth's message in your
and
electronic journal.
that's how I wound up with her. Somebody threw her out of a car window, and we wound up keeping her and taking her in, but she didn't make it still. She was very young when we found her. The vet told us she was no more than maybe 3 weeks old at the most. So yeah, she was having an uphill battle from then on out, so being away from her mama that young. But anyways, let's move out. Alright, now when we go to back into here, this is our map screen here. You can see all the locations on this ship that we're on, the Endar Spire. This is our quest journal. These are our messages. This is everything that's been spoken in the game so far between characters. This is our skills page. As you can see, I have a +2 bonus from raising my intelligence level. So yeah, it's alright, Frank. Now, computer use, demolition, stealth is kind of important, but you can get generators for that. Awareness, persuade. As a dark side user, that is going to come in very, very handy. Repair is a very neat skill to have in this game. Security is important. Your most important, though, as far as I'm concerned, is treat injury, which is healing effects of metapacks. Now, this is our character's skill sheet page. This shows all of our attributes, our light and dark side ratio. Now, as we go through the game, you will see that meter on the left-hand side of our character. It will completely bottom out and then some by the time we're done. This is our items. So, yeah.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to...
Alright, security skill. Done. What's up, Val? Ah.
These Sith must
No,
be the
+2 bonus there,
party.
Chris.
For the Republic!
Alright, the game pauses when you sight an enemy. Now that comes in very handy sometimes. Let's go over here, attack this guy, attack that guy, do a power attack. Yeah.
I've got a feeling that won't be...
These are just small little tutorial conversations that they're having there. Not very important at all. Let's run around and make sure we check everywhere, because grenades are very important in this game, especially when you're a low level. Nice thing about this is you can go into the menu and use an item once per, like, I think 5 turns. And like you see there, J3 was saying that it's live, or it's real-time combat, but it's turn-based, so it's actually quite fascinating how they did this. I don't want to sound like a complete nerd when I say that, but it is fascinating. Okay. 2 frag grenades, another short sword, a long sword, and a combat suit. Oh, a combat suit. There we go. Okay, now let's go over here. Do our long sword in that hand. Short sword in the offhand, so there's not as much penalty. Actually, no. Because I don't have 2-weapon fighting upgraded all the way up. There we go. Let's check this metal box. Hope everybody's having fun so far. Yeah, those dudes just got owned. I can't wait to get that armor. We will get a set of it. It's not easy to keep early on in the game, but there is a way to do it. Like I said, I've played these games a lot. Important thing with the grenades in this game, it makes sense. Target the guy in the middle. You'll do the most damage that way. And that grenade missed. Back up. Toss another grenade. Feel that. Alright, check all the dead bodies now. That med pack I used earlier I got back. That's nice. Alright, let's go back this way. So we can check all these dead bodies here. Now I'm sure one of y'all heard that. That's a lightsaber that's going off that you heard in the background, I'm sure. Nah, that's funny, Chris. I like how you said that. I'm setting my phone in there so I can easily see all by looking down.
Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Hey, Diamond, what's up? Nice to see you here.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Vile, my job class on here is soldier. Hang on a second. I'm having difficulties here with my charging cord for my phone. See if that helps. All right. Toss at you. Ah, you son of a bitch. Eat that. Pause. There's a med pack. Yeah, sometimes a game will do that when you heal in the menu like that. It won't respawn that fast. And sometimes you'll pay the price for it, so it does suck. Now that vibration cell item that we just picked up here, that's going to go into one of our weapons. No, I don't, Chris. I don't have a Jonathan phone. I'm not lame. I don't carry around a Zenith as a phone either. No, the vibration cell is for a weapon upgrade, Frank. It says impossible and I still open the door. How'd you like that? Maybe we won't pay the price for this. I'm sure we will. Now if I'm smart with this and don't use my level up until my health is low, it'll help. Because then I'll regain all the health that I've lost.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
I have an AT&T phone. Oh, that douche monkey got in my way. My character was trying to get stuck. I fixed it though. Oh, it literally won't let me do it until I level up. Okay. See, I'm already at an advantage though, because as a soldier, normally everything intelligence based is 2 points, but I have a bonus to that, so I automatically get 2 points for every level up now instead of just the one. Let's see here. Like a Sibian, right? That's funny, Frank. Diamond with pleasure. I'm sure it would be. Oh, y'all are killing me, but it's so good. It's funny to see that. Let's see here. Let's do stealth, because we're gonna need that later, and y'all will see why I say that. Let's do weapon proficient, weapon focused melee. Now maybe when I do this, it won't have this. See, there goes that penalty lowered down. So when I do the next level of it, it'll be completely gone.
Something behind here. Another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Like this guy with his sword is gonna do anything against that lightsaber, honestly. I don't see it, man. So let's do this. Star-Lord section. That's where we gotta go.
This is K.O.T.O.R on your personal commute. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Ender Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Hit him with the old adhesive grenade here. Put him into a sticky situation. Sweet Teddy.
Careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Prototype vibro blade. Now that's the sword I'll be able to upgrade throughout our story here. Multiple characters will be able to use that weapon.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Ender Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later.
Even though I didn't want to take him with me, obviously. Explain, Frank, how exactly are they alike? Oh, it's okay, Val. You do what you gotta do, brother. I'm just happy to have the company while I'm doing this. I'm just glad y'all find me worthy. Because I know time is valuable, especially mine, sometimes, so it's nice to see all of y'all here. It really
Good to
is.
see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now. So
Easy there, Frank.
Confused about this. Try not to worry.
Star Wars has been a big part of my life
We're in an
for a
abandoned
very
apartment
long
on the
time.
planet of Terrace. We banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed.
And so is Dragon Ball Z.
I was able to drag you away from our crash site in all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, you were long gone. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the
Dragon Ball
planet.
Z
We
will forever
declared
hold a
martial
special
law and
place
have imposed
in my
a
heart.
planet-wide quarantine. And
Oh, I
I'm
know.
responsible.
That's why I was
saw
saying,
in your
hey,
service
hey,
records
hey,
that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded.
Star
on
Wars, I
the
kind of
There is no
tend to
way the
associate
Republic
that
will be able to
with,
get anyone from the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila
with my
and get
mom
off this
and
planet, we can't rely on anybody but
with
ourselves.
my real dad, not my stepfather. Yes, the new ones are kind of lame. Hey, Golden Girls is awesome. Don't let anybody ever say anything bad about the Golden Girls. I used to watch that with my grandmother every week. So yeah.
That smacked your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed.
Judge me if you want on my Golden Girls love, but I don't care. Yes, Blanche is a whore.
The Sith must have found out that she was on the Ender Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila
Betty
was on
White
one of
is
the
like
escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace.
awesome
For the
on
sake
there,
of the Republic
and
warfare, we have to try and find her.
oh god, I feel terrible now. Can't remember her name on the show. The oldest lady. I can't say I remember that one right off the top of my head, Chris. And Frank, I agree, throw up on that one. Yeah, but the oldest lady on the show, man, she cracked me up. She reminded me of my Granny Harrington so much. Just the snappy attitude and the fiery personality. The only thing missing was a southern accent. If Bastila's a Jedi, she could probably look after
Bastila's gonna
herself.
need our help. Many of Darth Malik's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important, but if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila will have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how vital she is to the war effort. Bastila's no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift that I call battle meditation.
There you go,
Bastila's
Frank.
power can influence entire armies.
If Bastila is so great, how come the Sith managed to blow up the Endar Spire?
Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. And often that's all it takes to tip the balance in battle. But there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing she barely got out alive. And now, she's trapped here just as we are. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape terrorists, she's gonna need our help.
Yeah, she was, Frank. She was the funniest one. What's in this for me if I help you out?
You mean, besides a chance to get off this planet before the Sith find you, do you have any idea what the Sith do to prisoners of war?
If you want my help, you better make it worth my while.
Oh, I get
Already
it.
well
Never
on our
mind
way to
that
the dark
Sith will
side.
destroy the Republic and ravage the galaxy. You're only in this for the credits. Don't worry, the Republic pays its mercenaries well. You help me find Bastila, and they'll make it more than worth your while, I'm sure. Plus, it might be your only chance to get off Terrace.
If it means getting off this planet, I guess I can help you find Bastila.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Come on, I want to scout this
Good
planet
idea.
out of it.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about
And
the
those
Dark
is itching.
Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Alright, this is our workbench. This is where we can upgrade our armor, ranged, lightsaber, and melee items. Now remember I told you that prototype vibro blade and the vibration cell would come in handy. Now if you look right here, it's been modified. All of its damage is increased, the damage bonus. So yeah, does 1 damage bonus for slashing and attack bonus 1.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Put on a chicken.
That's how we should deal with smart mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Toss. Everyone's dead. Now I could be evil and get a lot of dark side points right off the rip for this one. But this guy will actually help me out with some items if I don't. So, but I did say this was dark side playthrough, so. Oh no, there's the merchant. I'm sorry. That's the second one that I have an encounter like that. I'm sorry.
No problem. Got it.
Who are you? What? You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing.
Sure you do. Don't lie to me.
Tong hai tuang chichi chung lumpa. Nita poe titito. Dolpa da bongualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbistan ba mulera.
Ah, there we go. Here's our store. He doesn't have much in the way of anything really, but as far as just a cheap vendor for right off the bat, he's pretty good. So let's do this. Let's go to the sell list. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Okay, now let's go back to the buy list now that we got some money. Where's our grenades? Buy 3 of those grenades there to keep on hand at all times. That should be everything that we need. Yeah. Repair skill. Let's do gearhead because it gives us a +1 bonus automatically, so might as well do that, I guess. Freedom Rider. It's kind of fucked up, Frank. It's only a -1 penalty to that now, so. That's right, you won't try to stop me. Alright, we made the circle here. Sorry, my tattoo, where the hair is growing back through, it's starting to itch. Well, Diamond, you'll have to see how the story develops here. Where we're at now, currently in the timeline, is 3,000 years roughly before the Battle of Yavin from A New Hope. Or no, I'm sorry. Jedi. Return of Jedi. Yeah. I agree, Diamond. You guys give me a second. I need to go check on one of my kids. I think I just heard one of them. So bear with me for 1 second, you guys. I need to go and check on one of my childs. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to go and check on one of the children. Was using the bathroom, but I heard feet, so... Oh, y'all like that? Hang on, let me go back to that real quick then. This is my setup for my small setup so far that I haven't really done anything with for whenever I do my weekly news shows and cover a random assortment of topics from WWE to everything RCW, our own wrestling show. Movies, things like that. Yeah, I figured you would like that, Frank. I figured y'all would enjoy the Dragon Fury productions there. I figured y'all would enjoy that. I plan on trying to get some more backgrounds done. Frank's going to be helping me out with that. One of the lead members at Dragon Fury Productions. So yeah, hopefully he can help me out with my own news layout for Demon Lair News. If you look at the top there, you'll see that. But yeah, so let's get back to it. Let me switch back. Alright. So yeah, I figured y'all would enjoy that. I don't need to speak to Karth.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slobby's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you like to says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said.
These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
If you're trying to pick a fight, you've got one.
Hey, this schlummy's got a mouth.
Oh, great. We're fighting the drunks, are we? And do they stink?
You talk big, Schlummy. Maybe you should show us a little more respect.
What do you mean, nice nod, Frank?
Schlummy. Maybe you'll think twice about coming up into our turf.
You know what? Eat it, butt monkey. Okay, now as you see on the screen there, we got dark side points. Now as you see, it shifted from a gray background to a white smoke with a very slight red tint to it. And as we get more and more dark side points, it will get more and more red to it. Oh, no problem, Frank. I believe that's the droid shop. These are the apartments and such. So yeah, let's go back this way. No, that was the lower city in the embassy, my bad. This is where we wanted to go. Ah. Yeah, I guess that could be a better word, Frank. We're going to terrorize some local citizens here.
No problem. Got it.
We're out for every dime and penny we can get out of these people. That's funny, Diamond. I like your choice of words there.
Just move along. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the...
Uniforms, what are
You're a
they
little
talking
too
about?
curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Stop talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room. Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation. Smart move. This is your last chance. Where did you hide those uniforms you stole? Get in here. Search the room. I know that... What do you want, civilian? You're awfully curious about this. Maybe a little too curious.
If I wanted uniforms, I'd just kill you and take yours.
A threat? I knew you were a spy.
No spy, just smarter than you. Got Sith armor. That's going to come in handy. I love the way this armor looks, especially when you're more on the dark side. It looks so good. Plus the reactions change.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way.
Don't want to get in the way of official Sith business now, but watch
Official
whenever I
Sith
change
business?
this.
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Everybody's reaction changes in this. One of the first games that actually did it, I believe. I wish I could, Diamond. I wish I could.
No problem. Got it.
Largo.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please.
It's Jerry from
I don't wanna die.
Rick and Morty,
Here,
if y'all haven't noticed.
I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
I believe that's the same guy. I know he does a lot of voiceover work.
Here, take the credits. But please, just don't...
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them.
Such a goody two-shoes, man.
What do you want now? You're not going to tell Davic's bounty hunters where I'm hiding, are you?
Alright, Diamond. We'll catch you later. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be at this again hopefully tomorrow, barring any interruptions, for round 2. So yeah, make sure you tune in. I really appreciate you stopping by. Maybe I should just kill you and collect the bounty, even after he gave me credits already, not to say anything. Oh, hey, the wife's here, everybody. That is my wife, Terry, in the chat. Y'all say hi.
I knew you were here to kill me. Well, I won't go down without a fight.
More dark side points. Now, like I was saying a minute ago, y'all, if you notice now the smoke's even more red. That gave me more dark side point opportunity there by doing that to his character. Unfortunately, he was slaughtered just because he was in my way. Alright, we made our way around that. That's funny, Frank. What do you mean you see how it is? I said hey to you. Crazy wife.
Davic says you missed your last payment.
Yep.
I got 50
I'm
credits.
sorry you're at
A
work.
down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I
But I
give
still
you
love you,
credits
dear.
I don't have?
Later on, Frank.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know you have to be careful about drawing attention to yourselves, but we can just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Don't like your attitude. Better teach you a lesson.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going
Oh,
to take me
okay.
away and kill me. My wife warned me
Okay,
not
Frank.
to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not
I
good
just
to
killed
owe a
something.
crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Hand over all your credits if you want to live.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up.
Karth, ever the damn goody-goody two-shoes. Won't let me get my money. I like this part right here. You go over to the door. Find
What are
something.
you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only. You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Hi, honey, I love you.
What? No! Don't tell the Sith, please! I can explain all this.
Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they are hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned,
Hey.
so it may be my fears are
Hey,
unfounded.
look. Y'all can poke fun at me all you want. I have loved that woman for most of my miserable existence, but I appreciate the love there, Chris. I know you're poking fun at me, but still. See, he comes in handy later, too. Oh, man, I'm torn.
No,
But
it's not.
it's
The
all right.
Sith would torture men like these or worse. And you're not threatening this man while I'm present.
Fine. Take these credits to seal your tongue, then leave this place. I don't want to have anything to do with a monster like you.
Well, I understand some extra credits might help us in our mission, but I don't approve of your methods. Zelka's a good man. You shouldn't have done that.
You've got your credits. Now please show yourself up.
Oh, there we go.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
That's funny, Chris. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry, Frank. What do you mean, boo? I'm a bad guy. I have power and I know how to use it.
I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is
Oh,
Lycurgus.
you are the father. That's
Looking to
funny.
buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you...
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons and they...
Or how can I be the father when I use nothing but a dildo the whole time? Now, if you notice, my character's physical appearance is going to slowly change as well. The skin will lighten up. You'll see cracks forming. The veins will be more visible. The eyes will change.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
And she's not lying. $900 for that suit. It's expensive. $280 for the Chani Ritual brand. Sith sniper rifle is $1,500. It gets outrageous, man. As far as costs. Oh, I need to go ahead and buy that because I'll need that later. It's funny, Frank. Paula Poundstone, what the hell? Alright, into the cantina we go.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it. Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, of course.
Now, Pazak is like blackjack, but in the Star Wars universe, and it's a good way to make money in this game if you know what you're doing. Now, everybody, feast your eyes.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match.
On the battle
now
arena.
We'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention
With a name like that, with the name like Paula Poundstone, I don't doubt it, Chris. Oh man, that's great.
Ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two-Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
I hear a truck going by my house. Kind of loud. That's funny, Frank. Her shoulder pads cost her her career. That's funny.
Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two-Fingers.
Y'all give me a second. I'm going to have my audio on, but not my video for a second. So, yeah. Y'all kind of get the idea of what's happening. So we're going to go to the pause screen for a second. I'm having trouble finding my lighter right now. There we go. So, how you guys enjoying the stream so far? That's funny, Chris. You blow bubbles in your milk. I will be right back, folks. I'm going to take this opportunity to use the bathroom. I'm back. That's funny, Frank. If I could, I would there, brother. Believe me, I would. If I could make it that far. Yeah, like I was mentioning earlier in J3's stream, I know not many of y'all have gotten with me about your ideas for your RCW roster characters, so if y'all get them to me by later today, I will have them for this week. So yeah. That's funny, Frank. I like that. That's funny as hell. Alright, so while that clears out of here, I'm going to get back to it. Feast your eyes on Jabba the Hutt's, like, very ancient ancestor. And then you got your other battle arena members over there, another fighter there. We can make a lot of serious money here too. But for right now, we're going to go back this way. And we're going to go to the Undercity. We shouldn't need... Well, not the Undercity, the Lower City, I guess you could say. We shouldn't need the paperwork yet. We should only need the uniforms that we have. You have to wait on cars. He's way back there for some reason, running around in circles. There he is. That can be a pain in this game, as far as the computer party members. Alright, Frank, we'll see you later, brother. I really appreciate y'all stopping in. I'll catch you for the next part of the walkthrough there, Frank, man. Have a good sleep.
Another patrol hit. You better watch yourself.
Bam. That easy to get past.
Kabatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Nanay kachu. Kinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun tong napun siya nyunyan. Pamulchi kamana.
Ichuta. Yun patisa. Imbanit chaloga kun.
Hey there, folks. I'm back.
Kipona. Kabatumpa kurpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kur.
He'll come back to life.
Oh.
Ready?
And then my character will come back.
Yes? Yes?
Try not to burp very loud.
Go away.
Kiska nichu, himba muri ratwanaji, himba no kunitsat abon, kakincha nawabakaon, tung aba.
Kikpuna! Kavatumpa kurpa iya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa. One.
Mosca, kiska nichu, the hupa botenia.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa ku palea muka bata! Chiyoka kutumpa ku...
Two.
This dude's counting.
Himba muri ratwanaji, kuyami juski chika nai, uba baska.
Udu! Rananu prata donko shirkasha! Jum apike!
Three. Go away. One. Two. Smart.
Best not to piss this guy off right now. This is the other slug on the planet. He's just a bounty hunter collector.
I can't see anything wrong. Okay, I don't know about that.
Ah, we tried. Alright. Okay, folks. That's where I'm going to call it for myself for the evening. I enjoyed this. I really did. I appreciate all you guys coming in and sticking around for this late of a stream. But I'm going to hop off of here. I got some stuff I got to do to prepare for early in the morning for the kids to go to school. So yeah, this has been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Yeah, I mean, this has been awesome to have all you folks here, all you wonderful people, especially my mods. I love seeing all my mods here. First time I've had all my mods in one of my chats at the same time. So yeah, this has been fun. I appreciate you hanging around there, Chris, man, and Frank just left us, Diamond left us, my wife popped in for a little bit, J3 was here for a while, I don't know if he still is, Vile, I appreciate you stopping in, brother, all you wonderful people that are members of the Demon Army here. We will be bringing a RCW news show every week that is specifically for wrestling as well. That I want to get up with you more about, Chris, man. Especially since how me and you are the two wrestling aficionados here. Maybe me and you get together and do the show every week. Cover everything from RCW to WWE to New Japan to TNA, Ring of Honor, NWA, AAA, all the good, great promotions around the world. Yeah. So I would call that another success. I don't know if that's something that you sounded interested in there, Chris, but maybe we can definitely make something happen there, brother. Because it's a big passion of mine. I know wrestling's a big passion of yours. So we have that common ground. So For two guys that didn't get along when they first met, we found that common ground, and we both have that mutual love and respect for that business. So but once again, I want to thank everybody for coming out, and I want you all to know just how much I appreciate y'all stopping in. But I'm going to call it. So yeah, y'all have a wonderful evening, well, morning for most of us. And remember, the most important thing in life is to always stay phenomenal in everything that you do. And I will catch y'all later.